Okay, so let's look at 4 really simple activities that we can do now to start the discussion around investing. Now, the first thing that we need to talk to our kids about is putting aside 10% of everything they earn. So if you're not doing that already with their pocket money or with the income they're earning from part-time work, can I encourage you to get them putting aside 10% of everything they earn into a high interest savings account? That's a starting point to say to them, this is money you are not to touch. We're going to invest this for you once that grows to a sufficient amount. Now, when you've done that, of course, they're going to be, well, I don't know if I really want to do that. But once you start to show them these compounding calculators and the power of compounding, they might change their mind. So the second activity, and there's a link down below to a compounding calculator. Look, it's just one that I found useful on the internet. It's not one that I have any affiliations with. So just go to that compounding calculator and just show them the power of investing $100, $200, $300 every month at a 7 to 9% interest rate over the power of 34 years. They'll be blown away about how much that adds up. The third task is a really fun activity, and there's a calculator that I've also put a link to in the notes there called the latte factor. Now, the whole point around the latte factor is that small amounts of money that we spend on lifestyle stuff like coffees every day or bought lunches or eating out, just how much that all adds up. And just before I got on to do this video, I actually put in, what if I spent $4.50 every day on a coffee and I could get a 7 to 9% interest rate, and I did that over 30 years, what I would find is that $4.50 every day would actually grow to be about $250,000 over that 30-year period. Most teenagers will be absolutely stunned at that. So that, again, will help them realize just how all those little decisions they make, in fact, they're often non-decisions, we just do it, but how much it costs them. So please have a look at that latte calculator. The last thing that I want you to do is get out a chessboard and say to your kids, here's a bag of rice. What I want you to do is put 1 grain of rice on the first square, 2 grains of rice on the second square, 4 grains of rice on the next one, 8 grains of rice. And you can see what I'm doing here is that I'm doubling the amount of rice on each square as we go along. And ask them how long they think it'll take them to do that activity. This will be a really fun one because it is amazing how the impact of compounding works. And I can tell you, you'll need more than 1 bag of rice for them to finish it. This is, again, a really good illustration of the power of compounding. So remember, what we're really trying to do here is to encourage our kids to start early, to start small, to invest regularly, and to leave it alone for the longer term. Fun activities to do, but it will certainly get them thinking.